So today's reading is from Genesis 20. Just wanted to share about my sweater that you're going to see me wearing quite a bit because it's my favorite shirt in that. It's CFL, stands for Christ for Life. So I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Um, it's just who I am through and through. Uh, my decision is to follow Christ um, for life, bottom line. You can offer me $1 million. You could threaten to kill me or whatever. I'm not renouncing my faith. I'm not renouncing what I believe. If I follow something or believe something, I believe it through and through. I don't pursue other religions for that reason as well. As soon as it doesn't align with the Bible, it's like, no, shut it off. So that's just my thoughts about that. I mean, other people want to investigate other religions just to see or to know or to be able to refute it, but I don't want to be swayed, and I don't want to mix the two of them up by mistake. Um, so that's my reasoning behind it. Abraham deceives Abimelech. So this is the second time now that Abraham was afraid about how beautiful his wife is. Now remember, his wife is like 90 years old, so she must have been pretty hot if people are still attracted to her and pursuing her at 90 years old, and she's supposed to be out of childbearing age, but still pretty hot. So now Abraham moved south to Negev and settled for a while between Kadesh and Shur at a place called Gerar. Abraham told people that his wife, Sarah, was his sister. So King Abimelech sent for her and had her brought to him at his palace. But one night God came to Abimelech in a dream and told him, "You are a dead man, for the woman you took is married." So you're that's pretty intense right there. But Abimelech had not slept with her yet. So he said, "Lord, will you kill an innocent man? Abraham told me she is my sister, and she herself said, 'Yes, he is my brother.' I acted in complete innocence." "Yes, I know you are innocent," God replied. "That is why I kept you from sinning against me. I did not let you touch her. Now return her to her husband, and he will pray for you, for he is a prophet. Then you will live. But if you don't return her to him, you can be sure that you and your entire household will die." Abimelech got up early the next morning and hastily called a meeting of all his servants. When he told them what had happened, great fear swept through the crowd. Then Abimelech called for Abraham. "What is this that you have done to us?" he demanded. "What have I done to you that deserves treatment like this, making me and my kingdom guilty of this great sin? This kind of thing should not be done. Why have you done this to us?" "Well," Abraham said, "I figured this to be a godless place. I thought, they will, they will want my wife and kill me to get her. Besides, she is my sister. We both have the same father, though different mothers, and I married her. When God sent me to travel far from my father's home, I told her, 'Wherever we go, have the kindness to say that you are my sister.'" And that part as well always kind of disturbed me, because if if somebody wanted to kill me for my wife, I wouldn't be telling people that she was my sister. I would either not go to that particular place, or I'd have a gun or a knife or whatever, and I'd be ready for those people. Be like, if you want to take her, you're gonna, I'm gonna at least try to kill you first. So I told her, wherever we go, have the kindness to say that you are my sister. Then Abimelech took sheep and oxen and servants, both men and women, and gave them to Abraham. And he returned his wife Sarah to him. Look over my kingdom, and choose a place where you would like to live. Abimelech told him. Then he turned to Sarah. Look, he said, I am giving your brother 1,000 pieces of silver to compensate for any embarrassment I may have caused you. This will settle any claim against me in this matter. Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, and the other women of their household. So they could have children, for the Lord had stricken all the women with infertility as a warning to Abimelech for having taken Abraham's wife. So that part, like, Abimelech realistically was he was guilty, but he was not guilty. He was misinformed, right? People actually lied to him or deceived him, right? I mean, yes, Sarah was technically his sister of Abraham, but the more important factor was that that they were husband and wife, and that should have been the truth, the main thing that they would have said. But how often do we tell the small truth as opposed to the big truth? Like the thing that really matters, we leave out and we just tell the small truth.